Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the...
Can he finish? A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, it's clear that someone really wants to make a mark here, Peter, and with some style too.
Rodri.
Pedri.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? He's tried one! Pedri.
Driving on and making good progress.
Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And he's being shifted off it. That's a promising position. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Out to the left it goes.
No, not quite on the same wavelength. Chance, surely!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Gets a good foot in there. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Neither side yet able to find the net. Good running, strong and purposeful. That's a lovely, neat pass. It's a goal kick.
Pedri.
Morata. Over to the left.
Nico Williams. He slings it, terrific header!
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Morata clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Foot in. Pedri in with the challenge. He's having a go! Oh, screamer! He's got himself an absolute peach. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Lenormand. Well, it's a scoreline to raise the eyebrow. 1-0 to the underdogs. Pass somewhat off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Shoots! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he nearly went all the way.
Well, that was certainly impressive, Peter. Great run, just a shame the finish let him down.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nil here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Rodri, quality ball. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Can he get it through? It's played through for him. Skillfully cut out. He is... Shot a goal! No mistake! Spain are all square! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers.
There will be 3 minutes added
And
time.
we're not going to make any further progress now.
And he's picked it up out wide. That's good running with the ball. And he's on a charge. Takes the shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head
Just a quick
into the break,
announcement. We would
all
like to
square.
inform you that CCTV
Well, it's been
is now
intriguing
in
stuff so
operation
far,
for
and
your
it's
safety.
1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Spain get the second half started.
Georgia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Played out to the right. Now the delivery. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Now Pedro Porro. And it's Pedri. And it's Porro. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Great vision. And a chance! And yes, it's there! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Williams.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Driving forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And they've got a throw. Just about up to the hour now. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. And the shot!
Lamine Yamal made it all look so simple there before he invited his own complications.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Tries to pass it through. Rodri. Fabian Ruiz. Some good work on the right flank here.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Kubasi. And Lenormand. Rodri. And Kubasi. Pedri. And Jamal. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and the creator-in-chief is unsurprisingly being treated as a special case now.
Out to the right. Lenormand. Fabian Ruiz. That has ended up in no man's land. He's picked his way through. Williams! Off the post!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the volley.
Georgia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the...
Tries from a long way out. He should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Substitutions taking place.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Morata. Morata was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And he was quick to react. Kubasi. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Spread out to the left. He's in a great position here.
Substitution.
And it's been taken short. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner. Surely now! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Well read, nice interception. A famous win, all but confirmed. They just need to hold on for a few more minutes. Lenormand cuts out the pass. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Nicely spread. And there goes the final whistle. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for us. Has a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that is out of play. Now there's a fine ball. And he's had a hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Zinchenko. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this player, Mykhailo Mudryk, is a player who's developing his game cleverly. This is something I think that comes from his understanding of the game. He's learned
now. And the finish! Goal, Ukraine! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Number 7, Mudryk.
Ukraine break through nice and early, just as they wanted it. Nicely weighted ball. It's not an especially good pass, that. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Steaming on goalwards. And the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
He's absolutely full of energy here. Definitely had the right idea. A shame he just couldn't finish it off.
Deftly away.
Georgia, really?
He's tried one! And the ball's come loose here. He's on it, can he? And he's following up! And yes, it's there! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's forced to go back. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Oh, that's fabulous. Showing good feet. He's having a go. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Swings it across. Looking for the run. Can he get on the end of this? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And he shoots! Played, gets his head on it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's a pretty loose pass.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Probing pass. That is a brilliant interception. He came in hard, very hard. He's going for goal! He'll want to be quick to recover this. He's had a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, super ball! He's gone for goal! He's got away with one there.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Two added minutes has been indicated.
Knocks it into space. Chance, surely! And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Georgia will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we are back on the way.
Georgia clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Distributed tidily. Played in deep. In again. Dovbik. Overhit and out of play. Not the most accurate pass. Out to the right. He's tried one! Now, oh, he's been caught napping. In for the pieces. It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Great ball, and he's in here. Chance! He's scored! there we have it, the two-goal cushion. An opportunist strike, but he'll take it, he will own it.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So the lead now is 2.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
No luck with that dink over the top.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head.
He's had a shot! It's hit the upright. There's the shot!
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky as men.
And there's the shot! Just off target.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Zinchenko. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes for goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Bujalski. Now it's Dovbyk. He's through, now is he in? Great vision. Bujalski. Now it's Dovbyk. Played out towards the right wing. Can he latch on to this? That's good running with the ball. Oh, really good feet. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. And he's intervened well there.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he goes cross-field. Threads one in. He's in plenty of space here. Brilliantly cut out. Chooses to go cross-field. Bujalski. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Shapes to shoot. That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Substitution.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
He's having a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
There will be 4 extra minutes. He's having a go! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Mudryk. Now it's Dovbyk. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And time is up. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Hello attendees, this is a Lost Children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Well, that has not gone well. Bruno Fernandes. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, I've always admired this striker, Sesko.
Chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. There it is! The breakthrough strike. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shaw, looking for options for movement. That has been slung wide. And the shot! And he hits the net! gun here. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's shifting through the gears here. Cleared without hesitation. Well, they can break here. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And a chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Has a look and plays it forward. And he was quick to react. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Georgia really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Knocks it into space. Yoro. And it's Casemiro. Now Diallo. Bruno Fernandes. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Great vision. Ahmad. And it's Shaw. That has ended up in no man's land. Good chance here! And for a moment, time stood still.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
He's gone for goal! Now the cross. Keeper has taken decisive action. In again. Terrific header! It's hit the upright. Chooses to go back. He's tried one! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
That's really well cleared. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Can he get on the end of this?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Ball driven towards the... Here's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Mount. He's in a great position here. And the shot! Yes! And they are cruising away. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Manchester United really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
A case now of complete control. Šeško goes looking wide. Diogo Dalot finds himself offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. He's going for goal! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
And the first half is done. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
Georgia
Everyone
absolutely
please welcome to the
dominated
field
that
our
half, Peter,
players.
and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're already back. Up he goes! Sticks it away! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, he's been caught napping!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
That's a good ball. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 9.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
It's become a case of men against boys.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And it's Casemiro. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, such a clever touch. Has a shot! Oh, almost a sixth.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Threads one in. Can he finish? They've scored! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
After 62 minutes is...
Well, their manager seems to have them
19.
always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nicely shaped ball. Casemiro. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ahmad. Casemiro. Distributed tidily. Good read, needed to be. Šeško. He's having a go! Oh, impressive strike.
Georgia really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Shaw, great defending, strong and determined. Mount. He's having a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Chance, surely! And he steered it beyond the post.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Pete.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Deftly away. Tries to pass it through. Chance to deliver. And he's dealt with that well. Now, can they get him away? Out to the right. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And here's the chance to counter. Ambitious ball here. That'll be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Shoots! Oh, terrific save.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Bruno Fernandes. And it's made its way to him. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's an imaginative pass. Bruno Fernandes. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's nice. And he's had a hit!
5 minutes added time.
Oh, denied at the last. Quality ball. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. He's having a go! Keeper always had the measure of that. Engages and forces him off the ball. De Ligt kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And that will be it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Georgia, definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé.
Can he finish? And that would have been some goal.
But it's so poor from a defensive perspective. Yeah, good effort, but they didn't look like they wanted to deal with it.
Getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Well, that pass isn't the best. Dani Olmo, Koundé, and it's De Jong.
Ball played for Rashford.
Oh, that's a key interception.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played into the middle.
Brilliantly cut out. Dani Olmo.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Threads one in. That's a nicely shaped ball.
Lewandowski! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Yeah, in truth there, it was carelessness and I think a little touch of panic, Peter, in that challenge. That usually leads to something unwanted.
Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
The goal scorer for Barcelona after 14 minutes.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Tries to pass it through. Now the cross, and that is expertly dealt with.
Georgia are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the shot!
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Koundé. Played out to the left flank. Oh, no joy this time. And he's there to belt it away. And a chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Araujo. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Pedri. It's a really well-measured ball. Dani Olmo. Pass somewhat off target. Half an hour played now. Driving. Goes for a shot! Off the post! That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Dani Olmo. Lewandowski is onto this. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Good ball, good take. And he's managed to get free.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Oh, such a clever touch. He's gone for goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Knocks it out wide. There's the shot! They want to be quick to recover. And the shot! He's got a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
That has been slung wide. And the first 45 minutes are up. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Georgia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Ferran Torres. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
This is the time you need that pace.
Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
De Jong. It's Pedri.
Chance! Oh, what has happened here?
Now it's crossed into the...
Has another go! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. He's tried one! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Pedri. And it's De Jong. Rashford. Dani Olmo. And Koundé. And it's Rashford. Araujo. And it's De Jong. There's the crossfield ball. Ferran Torres. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Gets into some space.
Chance for a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Lewandowski. For Rashford. Rashford carries the ball down the right. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Dani Olmo. And it's Rashford. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice looking ball. Pedri. Gets a good foot in there. Driving forward. Martin. Now try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Rashford.
And the finish!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
This is their second corner of the game. Martin tries to clear. That'll be a throw-in. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Played out to the right, looking to go deep.
Georgia clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Done delicately. Well, nicely intercepted. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's having a go!
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Well, we could be headed for a
Substitutions
scenario
taking
in
place.
which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Oh no, this does not look good.
Great chance! And he hits the net! And the comeback is complete!
An act of charity gratefully received.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
5 minutes is number 7.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. Georgia really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
This looks promising.
Minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. That has not gone well. Rafinha. Time added on 4 minutes. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
Substitution.
Araujo. And Jamal. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Araujo. He has found the way through. Lovely bit of skill. It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Goes to finish! He has done it! And there's the goal they've been looking for. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And that's it. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you've got to be ready to pounce.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.